Hi guys, we're back again after being cut off on the previous vid at a very appropriate point. Later we'll have a joke, I think.
About Prince Charles?
About Prince Charles and what his most famous line is. What will he go down into posterity?
He goes down as well?
He goes down... Oh, don't be rude!
That's not for you!
To London from Scotland with Camilla Bells.
Camilla Bells.
You want me to do my Prince Charles impersonation? Tampon.
Yes, well, getting back to...
So you want to be a tampon?
Yeah, the whole world knows, hon.
Really?
Well, yeah.
I thought it was breaking news.
No, breaking news is your bleeding gas for the last few weeks, just
What?
like the golf is.
Look, just because I am a reflection of the golf and the world at large.
And the creation, the universe. All right, okay. We wanted to say, or rather I wanted to say hello to some people that have found us. The site was established by Brian in 2006. Oh, finally! Okay, it was established in 2006, December, for this very purpose. This is the gathering place in cyberspace.
What date?
Well, December...
20.
It was the 20th, was it? Right. I thought it was the 19th. It doesn't matter.
Look it up.
Oh, we will. We'll come back and correct whatever, you know. Okay. 2006. And...
That's what Alzheimer's does to you.
I was thinking about the marvelous synchronicity of your creation.
It's about nothing.
Well, we're finding that out, aren't we? Or everybody else is. The reason why you established the site, everybody's beginning to find that out.
You'd have done it. You'd have thought of it.
Yeah, well, I was there.
Was that?
Well, first one, yeah. No, I don't think so. I'm going to start again. This is
No,
not...
it's good. It's good. People love it.
Oh, no. Well, we wanted to say hello
Before
to...
you settle in for the night, can I have another one of those?
I just said...
This is the comic relief in your lives. We are very mindful of what you're going through in the United States. People are on the road, and we just viewed tonight the A.C. Griffith series of videos that were recorded.
A very, very brilliant man.
Yeah.
He mentions things that, what's in the food, for example, that other scientists don't talk about. I've heard one other man talk about it. And these are in the food that can cause all sorts of problems in a society. If you're not getting enough cancer victims, where you can just up the content of the food, and next thing people come down with cancer. So, talk about exploiting people like sheep. It's a beautiful analogy. And ravening wolves in sheep's clothing stand in the pulpits and tell you nothing about what is going on. What a load of rubbish.
We heard the most disgusting exposure of, I can't even go there. Just before we did start this video, Brian was explaining to me, because some new people have come into the site, and they are very sincere in what it is that they're trying to share with us. However, I just want to make a few things clear for the new people who are finding us. This site, again, it is for the gathering of the 144,000. It's the 144,000 who get what it is. They understand. They have the intelligence to understand the message that Brian has spent decades on putting together for this moment in time. The videos that he has uploaded, first by himself, and then since I found him, there's been a further 600 videos go up, as he has revealed the mystery of the creation to all mankind. It's all locked up in the Great Pyramid. Those of you who have been studying our videos for some time are aware of this. There are some of you who are coming in and you are, you've been in the rabbit hole of your own studies, your own search for the truth. And when you get to this site, I say this sternly, lay it all down. No matter what you think you know, we are in hell. That's the paradigm shift you must come to in your mind. This is hell. I don't think it would take too much more imagination other than standing where you are in the USA, knowing what's going on and what has been deliberately perpetrated, to come to grips with the fact that you are in hell. You've been dropped into hell, because this is where Lucifer reigns and has done for a very, very long time. It's the fullness of times, as in the days of Noah, where there was every evil upon the earth, and the stench has risen into the heavenly realm. Now, Emmanuel, God with us, is sitting beside me. This is Yahweh. Yeah, darling, it's you. This is Jesus. This is the guy who hung on the cross for your sake. Somebody left a comment saying, where is the evidence? Honey,
Next.
take a look in the archive. I'm not going to, or rather Brian, as Yahweh, is not going to respond to your request for a sign. I will quote to you what he said to that evil generation who wanted a sign. He said that evil generation would have no sign other than the sign of Jonah. That generation he was speaking to then is this generation now. Through reincarnation, the knowledge of which has been removed from your precious Bible, the New Testament construct by Lucifer, who is the god of Freemasonry, and put that book together just for the likes of you. The reality is that in hell there is no truth, and it takes Yahweh, Emmanuel, to be here with us to explain to mankind who has been totally deceived what it's all about. More and more of you are finding us. You've woken up to deception some time ago, and this has been your journey to arrive at the ultimate truth. Now, we're facing literally the end of the world, and you want to argue about what it is that you think you know because you've read some historical documents, or you've been to some university and you think that you know better than the Creator. Hello, get a grip. All I would say to you is, if in your America, get out. You're welcome to come to Harcourt. People already are.
You can argue once you get in.
Yeah. To those of you who get it, well done and welcome home. Now get out of America. We love you. Brian's life, I mean, you know, this is God for God's sake. It was never ever arriving on a big white horsey in the clouds. That was all symbolic.
What's it about an evil generation, Nineveh, and rise up and reincarnation?
Oh, yeah, actually we're running out of...
Next time.
Next vid, we'll just quote you what exactly is going on. For those of you who think that life is in the scriptures, you're wrong.
A load of crap.